You slag! Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer. Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. The sun is well and truly over the yard arm, which means it is time for a beer. And this afternoon I have got a bottle of Slag lager beer. Now this beer gets its name from the Slaghmuylder, I think that's how it's pronounced, Slaghmuylder Brewery, which is based in East Flanders in Belgium. And you may never have heard of this brewery before, but this brewery are noted as being one of the first breweries in Belgium to brew a triple. Now, if you don't know what a triple is a very, very strong, well, it's a strong Belgian golden ale. And this brewery here were the first to, on record, to have brewed one. And they brew some really good stuff. I can't remember, is it Witkap or something? Witkap Peter, I think that's their triple, and that's down as being one of the best in the world. So I must get hold of some of that stuff and try it. But anyway, let's get back to this beer. Yeah, it's called Slag. Now that's really unfortunate because they obviously didn't check with their British counterparts whether this would be controversial or not. But if you're not fond of your missus, get her one of these. So I saw this and I thought of you. I said that to my missus, and I think was it 2 weeks before my bollocks dropped from the level of my eyeballs after the kick she gave me? I can't remember. Anyway, let's get on to what's in the bottle before we go down that cul-de-sac. Okay, it's a 330ml bottle. It is a lager beer, but it's done in the style of a pilsner according to this. So if you look on the side, Slag lager beer. Oh, sorry, I'm fucking 5 years old. Whenever I hear that, I just giggle inside. Slag lager beer is a smooth, hoppy, non-pasteurised pilsner brewed traditionally with barley malt and aromatic hop flowers. 2 months matured in our cellar, and it's 5%. Slaghmuylder, they're saying, has been going since 1860, so that's a pretty good pedigree. There's the front of the label. I got this off of Masters of Malt, or was it Beer Merchants? It was one of the two. The cap's just a plain old golden cap. So all that remains is to get this open. You bastard. I fucking knew that would happen. See, I've had this horizontal, and when you turn it upright, so you're not going to get any aroma out of the bottle. Fucking hell, that is lively. I hate it when that happens. All right, you butler. Oh God, the state of me. Look, I'm covered in slag. That would be a first for me. I'm just going to mop up here. Look at this poor old Polana coaster. Has been covered in beer so many times. And the good thing is it's not taking the varnish off the table, which is a really good sign. There we go. Right, I'll have to go downstairs and pretend to my missus I have not pissed myself. I know I'm getting old, but I'm not quite at that stage yet. Maybe a few years. Anyway, let's get back to the beer. I've had that happen a couple of times and it's fucking embarrassing more than anything else. I'll have to remember that. Don't just get a bottle that's been laying on its side and open it and think nothing's going to happen. There it is in the glass. It is a lovely golden colour. Plenty of carbonation in that. Half finger white head. So, on the nose, out the glass. Very sweet. Sweet malt. And a bit of lemon citrus. Everything you would expect from a decent pilsner. So let's get it down the hatch. Cheers. And that's really nice. Yeah, that's really nice. It's very sweet, and it's got sweet malts in it, but they're not like the Munich malts. They haven't got that smokiness to it, but they do taste quite sweet, and it's really nice. Lots of lemon citrus on there, and quite hoppy sort of notes at the end. But there's also a huge biscuit malt on the arse end of that as well. I'm guessing that they've used SARS hops in this. SARS and possibly one of the German like Hallertau or something like that in there, because it's got lots of lemon citrus. It's got a slight, very, very slight earthy note to it. And yeah, that's what it's sounding and tasting like to me. But it's very nice, very sweet. That's really nice. As lagers go. Now somebody put on I can't remember what website, but it said this is one of Belgium's best lagers. And I have to agree that it's probably one of the best lagers I've tasted. You know, Stella's Stella. It tastes different over in Belgium than it does over here. That's quite nice actually if you have it in Belgium. I mean, regardless of what you think of it over here, Stella is quite nice when you have it in Belgium. Jupiler, another macro bit lager. That's quite drinkable as well. Very clean, goes down nicely and all that. This has just got a lot of flavour to it for a lager. That has got tons of biscuit malt on it, nice sweet malt on it that you're getting all the way through, and you've got some hoppy aromas as well. Now they say that this is unpasteurised, okay, but it does look like it's been filtered. Yeah, non-pasteurised pilsner, but it looks like it's been filtered, which is no biggie. But pasteurisation I think kills a lot of the flavour. But all in all, on a day like this, and it's been quite hot, I've just taken the dogs out, and it's quite hot. It's up in, well, I'd say the late 60s, early 70s, and it's quite warm. I don't know what that is in centigrade. I was born in the 60s, so there you go. There you go, Lois. This on the other hand is really nice. I like it. Nice sweet flavour to it. Very clean. None of the horrible nasties you get in macro brewed. You know, aftertaste, artificial sweeteners, that sort of thing. Really nice. Really good. The verdict on this is, I would say, so far, on my travels, out of all the Belgian lagers that I've tasted, this is probably the best. It's got a lovely aroma to it out of the glass. I don't know what it tastes like in the bowl, because I didn't taste it in the bowl. I didn't smell it in the bowl. It's very sweet, nicely sweet, not artificially sweet. It's got a lot of lemon citrus on it, big biscuit malt on the back end. Everything you would expect from a decent pilsner. And I like this. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. And I'm going to definitely recommend it. If for nothing else, you know, you got a bottle with the word Slag on it. You got a bottle of Slag. I mean, that's great. Fancy getting a bottle of Slag, mate. Yeah, really good. 8.5 out of 10, recommended. And remember, beer is working class champagne.